So what's up, YouTube? Welcome back. So today, new people, welcome. If you are already here, thank you for following me along the journey. Then had this channel for some years now, back consistent. So coming up with the second week of being back consistent, I am going to be talking about how to make it more enjoyable to eat healthier, because it's not exactly the most fun thing per se for some people. Like the cliche ways where people just a salad all the time or just some fruit or it's not that much flavor. That's not what eating healthy is about, really. You can really make it enjoyable for yourself. So guys, just a disclaimer, I am not a dietitian and I am not a trainer at all. This is stuff I've just been doing over the years. I've been active since a little girl, and I've had a period a couple years ago where I had gained a little bit of weight because I wasn't consistent with everything as much as I had been, but I slimmed it back down. You can really make this enjoyable. So I've lost over like 30 something pounds, and I went through a little stressful part of my life and I fluctuated with my weight, and it happens to us all, so that is okay. Don't beat yourself up. To man and woman, life happens, career changes, or sometimes it's a rough patch in life. That's okay. Just get back up, get back into it. Now, I will say, to make it more enjoyable, incorporate things that you really, really, really enjoy. So let's say you're not a big salad person. Okay, cool. Perhaps get some vegetables, steamed vegetables. So you can incorporate some broccoli, some cauliflower. You can do carrots. Um, Soups are really good for you. Roast is definitely healthy when you add everything into it. Just be mindful of the salt content and also the broth that is in there. Um, Also, for me, I've actually used to be a big salad person, but what made salads enjoyable for me, I always need some type of protein. So I like to sear my chicken. I'm not someone that eats baked chicken a lot, but I do love baked chicken. So I oftentimes like to grill it or sear. So I'll sear it. I do need to change out my oil over to some like avocado or olive oil. I will admit I've had to use some vegetable oil. So that's something I'm gonna admit that I need to change over with myself. But just having a conscious thought process of what you're putting into your body, and also prepping your food. I notice when I have not been prepping my food, and this has been a more present day practice I have been doing for myself. I notice when I actually prep my meals, it makes it very easier. Very, look, not even corrected in English. It makes it easier for me to actually stay consistent with eating better. So, for instance, let's say I got some chicken tenderloins in there right now that I'm cleaning right now in some vinegar. Once they're done soaking for a bit, clean them off. I'm gonna marinate them, let them sit overnight. Come Friday, I'm gonna cook them, cook enough to last for the next few days. So, bam, you got your protein. Next, you need that. Make sure you add either some rice with it, vegetables, some type of carb with it. You don't have to eat a lot of carbs, but my carbs is some rice, a bagel. I'm not a big bread person. Bread is not too good for you. That can make you pack on the weight easily too. It turns easily to glucose easily, which can make your sugar rise. It makes fat stick in your body a lot. I like corn tortillas as well that I'll use. But oftentimes with this prep I'll be doing, I'll make sure I have some type of rice with it. Or if you don't want rice, there's a lot of different options. You have cauliflower rice, you have brown rice, you also have, you can do your cabbage with it. I've also been incorporating each day, I say at least minimum, you should have like a cup of some type of vegetable of your choice that you like. Make sure it's things you actually like. So really write down a list to yourself, which I have to do it myself. What do I actually enjoy? What do I not enjoy? So for me, I love some avocados. I love carrots. It's actually most vegetables I actually enjoy. I just typically like them cooked unless they're a salad, which I've just recently acquired a taste for. Just added things that I actually like, because I actually wasn't a big salad person. I liked everything else vegetable-wise, like steamed or sometimes fried, which isn't the best. But steamed, keep the fried food to a minimum. Don't be hard on yourself don't be hard on yourself either through this journey. For instance, allow yourself to have a cheat day where you actually enjoy things you like to eat. Because if you're too strict on yourself, it's not going to make this enjoyable, and you're going to relapse to eating terrible again and not staying consistent with eating healthy. And that's not what you want for yourself. In addition to eating healthy, which is the most important thing if you want to lose weight, keep your body together, and also tone up, you need to work out. Incorporate cardio. So for instance, I'm gonna insert a video next to me. I like to do cardio either with the Stairmaster. I'll do that for like 10 minutes, depending if I have a shorter day, like if I just can only fit 30 minutes. But if I can do a longer workout, I'll do 20 minutes for cardio. So I'll be on the Stairmaster. That is really, really good. You can do an incline. For today, I did like 15 minutes on the incline on 15. Actually, I'm gonna start a video real quick of what I did in a couple more machines. But so as you can see in that video, I did a 15 incline, which is the highest it can go. You're gonna feel that all in your legs and your glutes and your core. Try not to use the bar up there. You want to use the smaller one. Keep your form as straight as possible while you're on it. It's okay to sweat. Keep a lot of water next to you. Natural electrolytes with you as well as you're going through this. So that can be either be through coconut water, watermelon. You can make watermelon juice if you want. You can just blend it up. Or a juicer to use it. I haven't invested in a juicer yet, but I can't wait to get one. I have a couple friends that are heavily into fitness, and they've shared with me like how great their juicing experience has been. So I definitely want to get in tune with that eventually. Another thing, include weights while you're working through this. So for instance, with me, I like to do some leg presses. Don't be afraid as a woman to work out your arms. It just keeps everything looking tight, especially your back. When you work out your arms as well as your back, that gives you that little nice curve in with your waist. Now, mind you, everybody's waist and body shape is shaped differently. However, when you consistently eat good, as well as incorporate weight training and cardio, that helps bring everything in and tones it up. Diet is so important to see your results. And don't be afraid either when you initially start in this journey if you don't see the number drop right away. Fat turns into muscle, and muscle can weigh the same as fat at times. And depending on your goals, if you want to lose weight, you either go into a calorie deficit, which means you go lower into your calories. I'll do another video into that too. Or if you want to gain weight, gain more muscle, you of course increase your calories, but make sure it's good protein, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit. You want to nourish your body properly, especially starting off in the morning. I used to skip breakfast, and I noticed the difference for myself. But as I've been more consistent with the breakfast, especially a healthier breakfast, it's been making a huge difference for me. So I'm actually going to show you a little bit of what's in my fridge right now. I'm going to go over the video right next to me. I'm going to add it right here. So as you can see in this video next to me, it is very important to have a lot of fruits and vegetables so it's easily accessible. So like, just go ahead whenever you get the chance, whether you like to go on a Sunday, a Friday, a Saturday, or you like to go earlier in the week with grocery shopping, go ahead and go to the produce section. It's actually cheaper to go to the produce section versus getting some frozen vegetables. I noticed for me personally. So I like to shop at Kroger. I'm in Georgia right now, so I like to shop at Kroger. There's a farmer's market called Nam de Mun International one that has all types of herbs and every vegetable you could think of internationally, and it's very cheap actually, and you can get it in bulk. I've noticed it's much cheaper to buy in bulk than it is to buy like smaller things. So keep that in mind when you're shopping. I know a lot of people get afraid and say it could be more expensive to eat healthier, which depend on what you're getting, that can be a true statement. However, if you're getting a lot of junk, that can be expensive as well. So just be conscious of like any sales, which I like to do with Kroger when it comes to salads. As you can see next in the video, I like to get the big already pre-cut up and mixed salad mixes, like spring mix, as you can see on there. And there's a super green one that I have on there. Bagels you can find often deals with at Kroger. There's this really cheap probiotic drink. You got to take care of your gut health. I'll do a separate video going into why taking care of your gut health is so important, because that is how your body actually takes up nutrients properly to make sure you get all your benefits in with your muscles, as well as just creating energy as an energy source with your body. I'll make another video going deeper into that as well. Disclaimer again, I am not a dietitian, I am not a trainer, but this is just me doing my research, and also being in the medical field has taught me a lot about the body and what our body needs, what's good for the body, what's not good for the body. And also, since this journey of being diagnosed with stage 2 hypertension a couple months ago, it's made me very, very conscientious of everything I'm putting in my body, in addition to the medication they give me to keep myself in a good blood pressure range. It is a silent killer. Side note, make sure when y'all go to the doctor, y'all making sure y'all keep it with y'all blood pressure, your sugar. It's best to catch those things early, especially like, I don't know if y'all know about the Heart Association. Blood pressure is the most silent killer in the world, and that's how it creeps up on you, and that's how people get strokes and don't even realize it. So pay attention with yourself. If you feel weird, don't ignore it, get it checked out, because that's how I found out I had stage 2 hypertension. And thank God I caught it early, because if you don't, that can turn into kidney failure over time, which decreases the function of your kidneys. You need that to filter out waste, and also your kidneys help you to urinate, but they also help filter out toxins in your body. When you don't have your kidneys, as long as you catch that stuff early, you will be fine. But all of this stuff starts with your diet. So as I've been more conscious with my diet, as well as the medication they gave me, I've been in a great blood pressure range, which is between, well, the recommended is 120/90. However, anything a little bit lower than that is good. But yeah, sorry, a little side note, but just pay attention to your health overall. But as you're noticing, you're starting to be more consistent with your diet. It's okay to include a cheat day in there, or even a cheat meal a second time out the week. That's something I do. I am not a perfect eater. I'm gonna just say that right now at all. But as you can see in my fridge, I'm making sure I keep things that are beneficial to my body. So your fridge don't have to look exactly like mine. This is kind of just my starting point of what I like to do with it. Meats I like to do a lot of chicken for me. I eat a lot of beef, like steak and stuff. I know red meats aren't the best for you, but I've been making myself eat more chicken, poultry. Salmon is really good for you. I love to eat salmon. I don't eat it that much, but I do eat salmon. You just really want to make sure you want to make sure that fridge is as colorful as possible, so you get all your vitamins and minerals and also your probiotics into your diet. So that's how I really found a way to make eating healthier more enjoyable, because it can get a little boring if you allow it, which will make you not want to do it or continue. Now the thing is with people have a problem with consistency. Like, you can't just eat healthy for 3 days and then eat crappy for the next 3-6 months while you're working out, and then get mad that you're not seeing results with someone as fast that's eating properly, as well as weight training and cardio. That you're messing yourself up. You gotta hold yourself accountable. Even I've had to hold myself accountable. You gotta do better with that. So make sure you're consistent with it. Same thing with working out. You can't just do it for 3 days or 2 weeks and then expect yourself to have a snatch body and then be mad for the next 3 months for plus or even years that you're not where you're at. Everything is consistency. So make sure you stay consistent with yourself, and that's how you're going to get the results that you like. And as you're going on this journey as taking care of your body better, you're going to realize your energy level is better, your mental state is getting better, your emotional state is going to be feeling better. But as you're not only taking care of yourself physically, eating healthier, make sure you take care of your mental too. Stay around people that's good for your soul, that make you feel good. Stay away from toxic people. That'll mess up your progress too. If your mental state ain't there, then you ain't gonna feel like eating good, and you're not gonna feel like working out. So make sure as well, as you're taking care of your physical state, take care of your spiritual, mental, and emotional state through this too. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the channel. I got more content coming up. I think next week I'm gonna do something more into fitness. Probably go more into some of the other weight training I've been doing. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see. But make sure you like and subscribe. Share below any things that you like to eat or you tried as you've been on your fitness journey, or just any questions you got. Just feel free to comment below. But make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning into the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.